Who would have knew these three items from the Dollar Tree would be able to make you a little Santa's mailbox for the children? Let's get into this video if you want to know how we did it. So let's get into this video. I hope you guys are doing well today. We are going to start off with a gift wrapping roll of gift wrap and a paper towel holder and also a box that looks like the mailbox from your Dollar Tree. Now this is probably overkill. You definitely can probably just take some scissors, but I'm going to put my drill bit in here and drill a hole through the bottom of this mailbox with it. Now you want to just put the gift wrap on the bottom of it, mark around it, and this is where you're going to put your hole in. You want to make it slightly smaller though. That way it isn't too loose and it's a little bit tighter fit for when you stick it in the bottom of the box.
I was born in Animus, North Dakota, a long time ago, see? And now I'm lucky enough to be here with you.
Yeah, but what's happened in between? Yeah, what has happened?
Well, it went pretty much like this.
So that was a perfect fit, and so now I put it at the bottom of the box. And it's very functional. So now I leave the plastic on top of the gift wrap and I stick the whole pole on top of the paper towel holder, and it slides down with a real snug fit. Make sure you keep the wrapper towards the back of the pole. So now we have a full standing little mailbox, and it is time to decorate it. Now it is your business. You can decorate it however you like to. I had some greenery from somewhere else, and I decided to put that at the bottom. And actually I had two of those things, so I'm going to layer them up and place them at the bottom to kind of cover up the paper towel holder. Now there's many ways you can decorate this. You can even do just some fabric or like another little tree skirt and place a teddy bear at the bottom, or whatever you want to do. There's 100 different ways. There's no right or wrong way. So here I'm just showing you one way of decorating the pole, and I had some furry ribbon and I decided to wrap it around and add some of these little glitter balls picks from the Dollar Tree as well. I also made a ribbon, olive Dollar Tree ribbon, and that it could have been a great way to decorate it as well. So I ultimately decided to change the way this one was and with another look. And so I'm taking it off and I am going to make a couple of poinsettia ribbons. And so I'll be able to attach one to the top and one to the bottom. Here I have the glitter picks from the Dollar Tree as well that I glued on top of it. Now this particular item is not from the Dollar Tree, but they do sell this item in a smaller size. So here I am just going to do some 10 by 10 squares, and that way I can make like a little bow to add on the back of my poinsettia ribbon. Ultimately, when I started making the poinsettia, I wanted something a little bit larger in the back, and then I also came in with some white furry ribbon that was on the beginning at the pole. I also made something to put on the back of that just to add a couple layers and dimension in the back of the poinsettia. So this is all about taking away and adding. Do what you want to do. It's your business. This is my business, how I wanted to do it. And so just decorate to the liking of whatever fits your guys' style.
Well, it went pretty much like this.
Time to add some lights at the bottom. Now I had one pack of battery operated lights. I wish I would have had two. After it was all said and done, I wanted it to light up just a little bit more, but I did add one. So here I am taking that white ribbon that I used before and making just like 4 tails to add some dimension in the back of the poinsettia. Okay, so you see it's kind of just have a few layers. I have the furry ribbon, the deco mesh, and then the ribbon from the poinsettia with a little bit of glitter in the middle. And so now I'm just going to take this gold ribbon also from Dollar Tree and just make some bows. I'm going to attach them using the wire you would hang up your ornaments with to the greenery at the bottom. I made 3 or 4 for the bottom and 3 or 4 for the top.
I was born in Animus, North Dakota, a long time ago, see? And now I'm lucky enough to be here with you.
Now I know you guys are going to get tired of seeing these flowers. I am too. But I made it a vow to use them as many times as I can from the $5 micro grab boxes from a few videos back. So I'm going to use some of those to fill in the spaces and the gaps around this greenery at the bottom. I'm also going to use some for the top. Okay, so now here I am just repeating the same steps that I did earlier. I'm going to make a couple little flowers and another poinsettia bow. Also add 4 tails of the white furry ribbon and throw on some of those gold glitter bows that I made and attach them with the wire. All the things that I did for the bottom, I am now just recreating them again and putting them to the top. So for the poinsettia bow, it is 5 pieces of 8-inch ribbon. You put them together and then you cut the ends in a point. Then you will come back in and you will start to gather them in your hand by folding them in half and then folding the tops back again and pinching the middle, making essentially 5 little bows that kind of stack together.
I was born in Animus, North Dakota, a long time ago, see? And now I'm lucky enough to be here with you.
I came in with the wire and pinched the middle of it and wired it closed.
Well, it went pretty much like this.
Time to add some of the glitter picks from the Dollar Tree on top of that. And then I'm going to add that on top of the burlap bow in between the fur tails that we cut earlier as well. So now that we have assembled this bow, we are going to move the camera up a little bit. So here's an actual tree that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I don't need the base or the feet or anything. We're going to just use the actual tree and fluff it out. Now if you want it a little bit more fuller, you can go ahead and take 2 of them and sandwich them together and place on there. But I just used 1, and I'm using some pipe cleaner to attach it to the gift wrap hole. After I attached the tree, I went ahead and attached the bow and also those little bows earlier that I made. I attached those as well. Came in with some more glitter picks and stuck them in to kind of fill out the tree a little bit. And I also added some flowers too. So basically the same thing I did at the bottom, I mimicked that for the top. So now we done, y'all. This is the completed Santa's mailbox, all from a couple items from the Dollar Tree. So listen, I'm so excited how this thing turned out, and I know that the kids will actually like to use it and put their Santa's note inside of it, and hopefully Santa will give them something back and tell them if they made it on the naughty list or the good list. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys try this idea, please tag me in it. I want to see what you guys got going on. Remember, decorate it however you want to decorate it. Have the kids chip in and help out with it. That's your business. Do it how you want to. But the idea and the foundation was here from the Dollar Tree. So I hope to see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Christmas.